Well, this Saturday, grand final day here at Rosehill, the Tui's new Golden Slipper for the 2-year-olds. Gerald, looks like you're going to have two runners in the race, and I suppose great result for the Triple Crown boys.
Yeah, the boys have done a good. Again, you know, they found a couple of right horses to get into the slipper, and I think this is the third year of training for them. It's the third year in a row we've had a runner in it.
Let's talk about them. First of all, Charlie Boy, he's always been thereabouts to the top of the markets for the Golden Slip, but probably not suited by leading the other day.
No, we went to go forward the other day a little bit, not lead, but we went to go forward, and after they got going, well, the pace dropped out of the race and he was going to be 3 wide and he started to get a bit keen, so Glenn had to let him stride forward, and in saying that, I was a little disappointed in the straight where he kicked. He should have kicked a bit more than what he did, but no, I'll give him a soft trial here this morning and settle him back in the field and just let him run home up the straight and teach him to settle again. And you know, they're going to come out humming on Saturday, so if he sits back and has a nice run midfield or somewhere, well, I can well imagine the horse hitting the line hard.
Trialling instead of having a track gallop on the course proper, is it also just to stimulate his mind as well?
A little bit, Dean, and he's a horse. He can be a bit difficult to work because he gets too keen and you can't put a mate with him, and sometimes he doesn't do enough on his own. So he's a gross colt. He hasn't missed a beat since Saturday a week ago. So I reckon just looking at him over the weekend, and I only ended him last Thursday as a precaution, and looking at over the weekend the way he pulled up Saturday, well, I reckon a soft trial and hitting the line probably do the horse more good.
Dothraki, a terrific run on the weekend. Will he do much during the week?
No, he'll just poke around. He had a hard run on Saturday and he put in good. He got beat by a better horse. He led and travelled good, kicked the top of the straight. Peter's horse just finished too strong at the end, but if we can get something Saturday, you'd think that you'd get something that would lead up in the race, and you get a camp behind him, and I reckon he'll chase down the line pretty hard.
Flying Schnitzel continues to race well. Her closing sectionals must have been terrific in the Kumul.
Yeah, on face value, you'd say, you know, she may have been disappointing, but you know, she got a long way back, and in that race, not many horses made ground. They ran solid up front and they kept running, but you know, she probably got to the corner 12 lengths behind them, got beaten 4 lengths, hit the line good. Her sectionals are good. She's done well, worked well here this morning. No, it's tough a Saturday against the older mares at weight for age, but weight for age racing and handicap racing totally different. And but you know, it's surprising she's the only 3-year-old filly in it. But I can see her hitting the line good, and providing the weather stays fine. And you know, she looks well. She certainly hasn't gone backwards, and perhaps coming back off a run in Melbourne and just needed to tick her over a little bit. But she worked good. She worked good this morning. I'm happy going into the race with her.
Hoyt Schnitzel, Sebring Stakes for him, carried 59 kilos first up. How'd he pull up, and he's trained on since?
He's trained on good since. He dropped 3 kilos on Saturday. It's probably a 3 kilo harder race, but he's done well. He always improves off his first up run, and you know, I can still see in his last 2 preparations he's taken 2 runs to hit his straps, and I just reckon after Saturday he'll be, you know, if we can find a nice race for him after Saturday, it'll be his go, but he'll still run well Saturday.
And Kamar Mora, a lovely filly who's obviously looking for the 1400 metres, and she had a step out on the course proper this morning.
Yeah, she worked well. She's a filly going forward. You know, her run first up on Friday night at Canterbury was very good, hit the line really well. Perhaps at Warwick Farm she got exposed too soon, ran second, but she always gives an impression 1400 will suit her. She's gone on. She's probably taken more benefit and got over Warwick Farm's race better than she got over the Canterbury race. But no, happy where she is. She's going in the race, and she'll be an each way chance in a nice race.